It's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Masahiro Tanaka is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Standing in, Jace Peterson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 6 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Lane Rosa. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. VR is calling for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
In the air now, out to left. Mancini has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Nino Reese will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 17, Nino Reese.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Anthony.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's set. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Santander, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trumbo on at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Here now the 2-2. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Mike Ford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Urshela is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting up, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Stewart moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Sisco, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Frazier has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, number 1.
At the plate, number 1. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. At the plate, Nino Reese. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Reese is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, VR. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Now in the box, Cameron Maybin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Lane Rosa, as he'll take a look at ball one. Maybin, base runner at first with one out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Maybin is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line drive to center field. Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. That's inside. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-0 now. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Mike Ford. He drew a walk his first time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Stewart moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He is at the knees and called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Jace Peterson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Judd.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in now, Nino Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're striking out looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with, so they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind in the count.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. A swing by Trumbo, and this one's driven to deep left field. Home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. No outs, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. DJ LeMahieu will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second.
The 0-1 pitch.
Number 26, DJ LeMahieu.
And he popped him up. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles draw closer on. Ready once again, Cameron Maben. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Maben.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Lane Rosa. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box,
Leading
number
off
1.
for
He's
the
0 for
Orioles,
1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once
second
again,
baseman,
Jonathan Villar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck
Oh.
out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First offering on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battled.
So he sets him down swinging. Jace Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mancini.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And to score from third, the tying run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right
Anthony
fielder,
Santander the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bounce to first. Oh, the throw will be too late at third, and that's going to load the bases here. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
The catcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone. And when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Mike Ford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Santander is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Yanks lead one. Score remains 2-2. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
The 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, the catcher, Chance.
Striding in, Chance Cisco. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, number 1. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Josh Tomlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. One away.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 misses. Ball two. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting. Left fielder Cameron Maybin.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The full count offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now. Jace Peterson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Chad Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets to it, and there's one down now. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Trey Mancini comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Line drive to center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Green is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lane Rosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lane Rosa.
Paul Fry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
51, Paul Fry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Stewart is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Nunez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Boston Romine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Richard Blyer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end.
Romine on third with 2 out. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Our
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final